employing a foreign national in the United States under non-immigrant status, such as a TN visa, or you're a foreign national working in the United States under TN visa status, and you do not have a social security number yet, or your employee does not have a social security number yet, that can present a little bit of a problem with HR professionals that are not familiar with this process, or for foreign nationals that haven't worked in the United States before. And I'm going to cover the 3 tips in this process so that you can get that employee onboarded as soon as possible and starting work in the United States, whether or not they have that social security number yet in hand. The first thing to remember, E-Verify does not immediately require a social security number for a foreign national to start working in the United States. When you're going through the E-Verify process, if that foreign national has requested that social security number, has not yet received it from the Social Security Administration, you can put a note when you're going through the E-Verify process explaining the situation that social security number has been requested and is pending from the Social Security Administration. After 3 days of entering that note into E-Verify, then E-Verify will then give the option, if you haven't received that social security number yet, that there will be a prompt where you can put in actually awaiting social security number. And then when that social security number does arrive, you can go back to E-Verify and put that social security number in. That also applies to Form I-9. If you're completing Form I-9, don't have the employee's social security number, you can complete everything except for that social security number. And then once that social security number arrives, you can go back and complete Form I-9 with that social security number. The second, be aware of legal issues with this. It is actually discriminatory, or can be construed as discriminatory if you don't start a foreign national on time for their onboarding date if they have a valid visa to work for you in the United States, just because they haven't received their social security number yet. So be aware of that. Just because they don't have a social security number doesn't mean you can't get them started through this process while they're waiting for that social security number. And in fact, you should get them started as soon as possible. Or if you're that foreign national, let your employer know, hey, I don't have a social security number yet, but I've requested it, but I have a valid visa, and I meet all the Form I-9 requirements to start working today. The last thing to remember is the Social Security Administration, they have procedures that they have to follow to verify a foreign national status in the United States before they can issue that social security number. They have to verify with the Department of Homeland Security. Sometimes that process is really quick. They share that information electronically. Sometimes going through their checks to verify this individual is who they say they are and that they benefit from a social security number can take some time. You can have to go through some additional checks to verify, and it can delay the process. But don't let that stop you as an employer from getting that person onboarded and started under their valid status, and don't let that stop you as an employee working in the United States in TN status, H-1B status, or whatever your status might be, from getting on payroll and starting work from your projected start date. If you have any other questions about TN status, non-immigrant visa status, working in the United States as an employer or an employee, let us know. This is what we do. If you have any other questions, you can reach us on our website, give us a call, shoot us an email. We'd be glad to help you out. Thank you for watching and have a great day.